Okay, guys. So, once again, I want to talk about Need for Speed again. Need for Speed 2015. Everybody was waiting for this game, right? And I was waiting for this game because when I saw this teaser of the game, I was like, oh man, Need for Speed is gonna do it this time. Like Need for Speed is like he's gonna do it. Well, I was really like looking at it like really deeply, and even I made a video before this video, like talking about Need for Speed, about about the teaser that we saw, the first teaser, and yeah, I noticed that the cockpits, I mean the inside of the car, was black. I mean, look at it right now. This is not in game, right? This is a recording of real life. It's a video. I mean, this is not generated by PC, but in the game, no, there is no cockpit. Okay, that was a really big disappointment to me on the teaser. I was amazed at the graphics and how the tuning is made. It's nice. I like tuning and customization in the game. It's beautiful. It's awesome. But then again, there's another thing. For example, car selection. 51 cars. 51 cars. Like 51 cars, and they don't have an interior. They don't have a fully built interior. I mean, think about it. So this game, they're gonna put 51 cars with no cockpit view. Nothing. Do you know how much Forza and Gran Turismo, or let's say even the crew, that they don't have so much cars? They have a cockpit view. They have even, I don't know, I don't remember crew how much there is cars. I think there is a like similar amount of cars. It can be even less or more, but similar. But there is a cockpit view, and it takes time to do that. When you see that in a game like this, that is meant for the car fans, the people that wanna have fun, race, feel like they're the driver, feel they're like they own the car, they're inside the car. Oh, there's another thing too. I will talk about later about the amount of cars that you can have in the garage. But if you want to be inside the car, the car to be fully built from the inside and outside. What about putting like gauges on the car? This is another one. The cutscenes, they're horrible. Okay, like please, Ghost, EA, Need for Speed, whoever is responsible to this, please, what are you doing? You can't even skip these. You can't even skip them. Think about that. And they are, I mean, the actors want, they're trying, okay, they're trying their best and stuff, but they're so cheesy. Sometimes they're so cheesy. They're like, oh man, we have to do this and to beat the other, and the story sometimes doesn't like make any sense. It doesn't like click. Anyway, let's talk about how much cars you can own. 5 cars, okay? You can have 5 cars in your garage. You can sell them and get another one if you get bored of one of them, or two, whatever. You can just sell all. But 5 cars. Why can't you just, I don't know, buy more garages where you can like put more cars in your garage? Why can't you do that? Why can't you just like collect the cars? Some people want to collect their cars. They know that. I don't know why they didn't put it there. But 5 cars. Like, come on. What are you thinking? 5 cars. I want to buy cars and customize them and keep them how they are. If I'm gonna sell them, I have to. If I want the same car again and I want the same customization, I have to redo all over again, recustomize. It's ridiculous. Like, what are they thinking, really? It's. I don't know. What's the deal with that? Okay, and then there's no steering wheel support. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, it's a car game. For goodness sake. People buy steering wheels not to just pay money for a steering, but to use it. They want to use the item that they bought. Why can't EA support steering wheels? Some steering wheels can cost you up to 300, even more. 300 is like where you get good, where it starts getting good with the clutch and the shifter. I mean, it's a car game. Why you don't have that feature? And the other thing is that I don't like is there's no manual. Like no manual in the game is a killer, really. Like how do you have a car racing game that you can customize your transmission to a racing transmission and then you can't shift your gears yourself. You have to let the game shift. When you're drifting, you just keep the same gear. You can't like shift down, so you have like lower RPM. I mean higher RPM. And then you're like drifting with a too high gear and yeah. Well, when you will try the game tomorrow, you will see. I mean, you will know what I'm talking about here. I mean, I know some people are like really optimistic about this game. Oh man, they listened to us and stuff like that. Yeah, they did listen to us, but they didn't they didn't finish the game all the way through. They didn't do that. Why they didn't do that? Low budget? But wait a second. It's EA. They have money. They don't need any funds or anything. People if they do it right, people will buy the game. So what's keeping them back? Like what's keeping them back? Really? Please. Okay, the daytime too. Like you can't even have drive in the light. What's to do with that? Why it has to be raining almost all the time? Like almost like 99% of time is raining all the time. Just like a fraction of it you can drive in the dry. I mean, look at it. It's wet. The floor is wet. I don't know, but I have no idea like what they are thinking really. I mean, it looks good and all. Third person view, yeah. I mean, yeah, I would play it sometimes with third person view, but how can you miss cockpit view? Oh man, like I'm really disappointed. There's some things that are really nice in the game, okay, but it's it's half done. It's not ready. There's things that they should have done. I mean, all the points that I said before. I mean, I don't know. I do these videos because I want the game to be better. I want that the fans are happy, and I am happy too. I want that a car racing game is full. We don't just pay a AAA game to get an unfinished product. Why don't you just finish it? Why don't you go all the way through and do the whole thing? I don't know. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Need for Speed 2015. And if you have something to say, just leave your comments down below. And please like and subscribe. And let's make this community big and talk about games that are good and that other games that need to improve. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye then.